The fate of Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton is now in the hands of 30 state senators serving on his impeachment jury. Fox 26 political reporter Greg Groogan has been covering the trial from the get-go and joins us live from the state capitol with today's developments. Greg.
Rashi, we've known all along it would take 21 of 30 voting senators to knock Ken Paxton out of office. The big question now, can a handful of Republicans who favor conviction convince others to follow? It was a momentous final clash on the floor of the Texas Senate in an impeachment trial that could very well alter the political landscape of the Lone Star State. For the House prosecution, Andrew Murr contended Attorney General Ken Paxton corruptly weaponized his agency on multiple fronts in the service of a single wealthy Texan. Defense lawyer Tony Busby labeled the trial a witch hunt, terminally short on hard evidence and long on political vendetta.
The House did not come here lightly. We discovered unprecedented abuse in the Texas Attorney General's office by Mr. Paxton.
This case has been nothing more than assumptions. And you know what my dad used to tell me? Assumptions make an ass out of you and me.
The Constitution charges us with policing our own. If we don't keep public officials from abusing the capacity of their offices, then frankly, no one can.
What have we heard from the FBI with regard to Attorney General Ken Paxton? Crickets. Nothing. Nothing. If you don't think that the Biden administration and its FBI and Department of Justice would not love to indict Ken Paxton, then you're not paying attention.
Mr. Paul brought incredible wealth and a lavish lifestyle to the partnership. And Mr. Paxton brought the incredible power of the state. And the defense here isn't that he didn't do it, it's that it doesn't matter because he won the election.
Just throw it at the wall and hope something sticks? That ain't the way it works in court, and that should not be the way it works in a historic impeachment proceeding.
Aside from failing to prove the allegations beyond a reasonable doubt, Attorney Busby insisted the impeachment was a proxy fight for control of the GOP.
The Bush era in Texas ends today.
Murr countered, insisting the extraordinary measure to hold Paxton accountable was a necessary reckoning for what amounts to self-serving greed at the expense of all Texans.
The power of the office of Attorney General cannot and should not be handed over to a private citizen to use to attack their perceived enemies.
Senators have been deliberating for about 5 hours now, and we could very well get a verdict tonight. For now, I'm live at the state capitol. Greg Groogan, Fox 26 News.